Welcome to Low Carb Cocktails. I'm your host, Frank. Just because you've chosen to get on a low carb diet doesn't mean you can't enjoy an occasional great cocktail. And that's what I'm here for, to teach you how to make your favorite cocktail, and cocktails in general, low carb. Let's get started. Guess what today is, people? National Daiquiri Day. So in honor of National Daiquiri Day, today we're making a whiskey sour. Just kidding, we're making a daiquiri. So the things you're gonna need to make a classic daiquiri, and I'm not talking about one of the frozen ones, not saying that the frozen daiquiris are bad, yes I am, but it's simple to make a really good daiquiri. It's just 3 ingredients. The ingredients we're gonna use is you're gonna use a white rum. I do like to use a Louisiana product whenever I can, and Bayou makes an awesome white rum. You're also going to need simple syrup, and this one's made with Splenda. I'm going to try a couple of different artificial sweeteners out in the next couple of weeks. Stevia, I just heard about one called Swerve. And the last ingredient you're going to need is limes. So a daiquiri, very simple. Rum, simple syrup, lime juice. We'll be using fresh lime juice today. That's going to give us 2.5 grams of carbs in our cocktail. And I mention it all the time. If you want to use bottled concentrate, you'll have 0 carbs. And with our rum, our Splenda syrup, and artificial lime juice, the concentrated, I don't call it artificial lime juice, it's lime juice, concentrated, processed a little bit, has no carbs. So using a bottled lime juice, you'll have 0 carbs. Today we're going to have about 2.5 grams of carbs in our cocktail. Some of the tools you're going to need is going to be shakers. You're going to need a Hawthorne strainer. You're going to need a fine mesh strainer to get any of the ice shards out. You're going to need a citrus juicer for your limes, measuring cup for your spirits, and you're also going to need cutting board and a knife. So these are everything you need to get a daiquiri started. So let's go ahead and get this built. Okay, to get things started, we're going to go ahead and cut 1 lime. This might be enough to get 1 ounce of lime juice. On average, you'll get 1 ounce of juice per lime. That's 1, and the other half. And that's gotten me just under 1 ounce. So we're going to probably need another half a lime. Probably won't even use all of this. Yep, didn't think so. And that's your 1 ounce of lime juice. And while you have this out, let's go ahead and get your garnish set. You can use a lime wedge. You can use a lime wheel. I like the lime wheel. So with the other half of lime that we didn't use, we're going to go ahead and cut ourselves a nice wheel. And what you can also do at the same time is just give it a little bit of cut right through the peel at the bottom so it'll rest on your glass nicely when we're done. We'll put that aside. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add 1 ounce of our simple syrup. And that's 1 ounce of the simple syrup. And the main ingredient, a very good quality light rum. And that's going to be 2 ounces of that. So what you're going to do next, in your shaker, fill 1 side with ice, about halfway up the cup. A couple more pieces, there you go. You go ahead and pour your drink into there. Then we'll go ahead and put the top on your tin, cap that off, and just give it a good shake. So we'll go ahead and get a chilled cocktail glass. And get our Hawthorne strainer and our fine mesh strainer. This doesn't get out any of the lime bits from juicing it, as well as any ice shards. Pour that right through there. Also, beautiful, beautiful daiquiri. This is one of my favorite cocktails. Probably my second favorite rum cocktail. Let's go ahead and get that lime on here. A little wheel we made. And there you have it. Classic daiquiri. Let's go ahead and give this a taste. Man, that's delicious. I remember why it's one of my favorite cocktails. Gets nice and sweet, but not too sweet because of that lime juice. Gives that tartness to it. And that rum. And Bayou Rum makes a wonderful product. Made with Louisiana sugar cane. If you're from Louisiana, I'm sure you've been chewing on sugar cane as a youngster. And but man, this is delicious. Oh, absolutely one of my favorite cocktails, period, hands down, is a classic daiquiri. Now, this recipe is really simple. It's a two-part, one part. So it's 2 part spirits, 1 part sweet, 1 part sour. If you want to see a really good recipe on how to make this that's not low carb, go ahead and check out this link right here, Common Man Cocktails with Derek Schomer. Awesome videos. I've learned a lot from him personally. That's where I kind of started about 8 months ago when I decided I kind of wanted to delve in the cocktail world a little bit. Watch his videos, learn a lot about recipes, learn a lot about spirits and what it goes into making a really good one. So if you got some time, check out his stuff. So if you like our videos, go ahead and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. As a matter of fact, go ahead and leave us a comment and let me know what your favorite rum cocktail is. And if there's viable substitutions, I'll show you how to make your low carb cocktail. You have a good night. I know I will.